Alright, I returned from my slumber. Sort of. After about half a year, I want to say, since the last time I showed my face around these parts, but I also want to say that's probably not even the longest I've gone. With that happening, with that kind of incident, even, but I'd have to do a bit of a deeper reference at the old archives to verify that, and but no, but not here now. I'm doing the best I can, alright? Okay, and I was wondering for a moment if the cover art for the thing was updating on the stream, but it looks like it was. I was just paranoid for a moment, so I looked at the wrong screen for a bit, but well, on that very same note, I guess I'm glad that everything, hopefully, still works the same way I left it. On that note, though, I'm just gonna go ahead and hop over here to the actual screen where stuff happens, and yeah, the clock. Okay, the clock is just the clock that shows the actual time. Where's the 20 minutes thing, though? Because I'm really not sure that's still gonna be working quite how I want it to. I do have a window set up for that, which maybe not everything is like exactly the same as it used to be. Yeah, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe now it'll... Okay, no, it won't. Hold on. At least not right away. Maybe if I... There we go. I have to like do this and then do this, and then it'll work. Sort of, kind of. Maybe if I zoom it out a little bit more, then it'll work. I guess. Hold on. Okay, I don't have to I don't actually have to change anything in the settings window. That's the main thing. I guess I can also show like the artwork. Well, there's nothing being played. Let me just see if I can like adjust this. I'll select that. You can't see this, but the fact that I have it selected makes it kind of hard to see what it actually looks like on the stream. Maybe I don't know. Zoom in a little bit more. So I have it like double zoomed out right now. No, I think it is like the correct level. It's like 80%. Yeah, I suppose I'll I guess blow that up a little, see if that looks any better. It looks fine. It looks acceptable. That's the main thing at this point. But on that very same note, let's see if I can't go ahead and look at the game display, game name thing. It should be somewhere around here too. I have a game logo, which I guess Monkey Island was the last time that I had loaded on there. As I have the window capture window switch. I suppose I'll be using that soon. But I'm looking for the name of the game. I guess it's this. It's all the way at the top, which I was not expecting. There you go. Last game I did was on this format was Mario and Sonic at the London Winter Olympics, which should give you an idea of how long ago that was. But yeah. I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and preemptively erase that so I can have that clear. As we switch over to parasitic music, I suppose that's as good a time as any to see just get away with window capture. I have old video capture sources, which I'm pretty sure are all useless at this point because for some reason it just has to be like updated and create a new source every time I want to plug in the actual video capture device that I'm currently using anyway. So I'm just gonna get rid of that and deal with that when the time comes. That's actually gonna be a little bit of a pain, I'm sure, because I'm pretty sure that's not gonna be like properly sized, but I'll deal with that if necessary. There's always the possibility that that stuff will not even come up today, but I guess we'll see. Apparently the last time I streamed and I used this source, I was capturing the Hexen 2 manual PDF, which makes sense. But right now, I guess we're just gonna go ahead and show the window. The wheel of names, which is what I have for figuring out which game we're gonna play first. Which, yeah, there's quite a few options here. I suppose a couple of these. One thing, sorry. Should be now, but I should have done before. Plug in my controller. Well, I guess before we do anything else, I don't know what's actually gonna be necessary. Let's actually pick a game. That might also not be necessary, the controller. I guess I should have waited until this to determine that, because we're gonna find out what we're gonna play first. Oh dear. Wow. It's not so quiet, but also it's Shatter. Oh, interesting. One of the most recent additions to this list, because that was one of the most recent things to make it into submissions. And to make it past submissions, in fact, I'm pretty sure that this only has stuff that has made it past submissions. That's how I have that set up. And I should have this available, actually. Wait a minute. Does it make a difference if I have this window, like, here versus here? It probably does. Let's see. Yeah, it does. I need to have it here. Well, within a lock, it won't represent a problem. Let's see. Shatter, though. I would like to imagine, I guess it probably was the correct choice to plug in the controller after all, because I would imagine that this is the kind of thing that actually does. It does play better with the controller, let me see. It says unknown controller support if I plug in the controller I'm using right now, which is a DualSense. Yeah, okay, I'd have to do a little spooky hack here by unplugging the DualSense, then and plugging it in again through the Xbox controller spoofer thing that makes it be red, makes inputs be red. That Xbox controller. It's also kind of loose at this point. I don't know, it's being done sometimes, but hopefully it works. Right now the controller's lit up, so I would like to manage it. So let's see. I have never even tried running Shatter. I suppose I probably should have done this before, but well. What is the Shatter settings editor? Alright, already I'm like wondering if I should have looked at this before. I guess we're gonna find out. I told it to run. It has not done anything yet. Hold on. Oh, maybe not like a little setup run before. Okay, resolution. Well, we have this nice music to keep us company. This no display. The resolution is not right, but it doesn't give the resolution for monitor I have the intention of running this on, which sucks. Oh well. By the way, disable full screen. It might be a good idea. Let's apply that. Audio looks fine. Controller, I would imagine, is... what the fuck? No, controller. Why the fuck would you not make it a controller? I mean, I guess I could play it with keyboard and mouse, but well, for all mappings, I would like to imagine that the default ones are correct. But I don't know. Up, down, left, right, goodness. We'll roll with a bunch on this. If it's really terrible, I guess I'll go ahead and change it. But we have a choice of languages. We have English, Francais, Deutsch, Italiano, Espanol, and Ruski. But I guess I'll just keep it in English. Alright, let's see if I can actually launch the game now. Let's play launching a game for the first time and seeing how it works. Okay, we are going to play it in a window, which should help with stuff not breaking, or not being as likely to break, hopefully. But I'm just going to go ahead and stop the music for a bit so I can figure out the rest of the stuff. Bit analog, let's see, do I have software capture here? I do, it's turned on even. It's also, the game is very, very stuttery right now. That's not too promising. Goodness. Maybe it doesn't like the fact that I tabbed out of it immediately. Sometimes they do be like that. Well, it's playing something anyway. Including a press A message. Where is my... oh wait, never mind. There it goes. I don't know what was going on there. I thought I had the game window focused, but apparently I didn't. Okay, there it goes. Okay, never mind. Questions are we can just get started. What happens if I just hit play Shatter story mode? I don't know, I've never tried this. Looks like the controls work as expected, at least. So I guess we'll just dive into this. And I guess there's the leaderboard down there. I see only one of my Steam friends has actually played this already. Like the looks of it. Alright, and we're gonna go ahead and with the timer. Let's resume the game, yeah. I have no idea what it's gonna be like, but we're gonna find out. That's what this is about, after all. Sector 14G. Scanning. Unfortunate, but also a tad loud on my end. Kinetic harvest escape. Oh goodness. Wave 1. Okay, this is not quite what I was expecting, I would say. It's LT to suck objects towards you. Right. Do I want to suck objects towards me? Oh. Oh, it's more of a breakout thing. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. Okay, it's actually a little finicky. Oh, I see. How do I, yeah. I guess I don't need to be holding L the entire time. It kind of works regardless of whether I'm doing that. Oh. Multiplier doubled. That's nice. But it might, I guess it helps you to kind of direct the trajectory of the ball, or whatever this thing is supposed to be. Oh, I didn't know things. That I had not taken into account. I guess I messed up there. Oh, okay, never mind. These blue S's, I guess S for Shatter. Unless there is some kind of alternative lore designation for them that I am not aware of, which is possible. I don't know if I don't know if I lost, I guess I must have lost a life when I actually let the thing get past me there. There's RT to blow this away from you. I guess that's also gonna work if I just wanna, you know, if I don't wanna bounce the thing. Should I keep pushing this away from me? No, apparently it's unstoppable. Well, I do wanna suck stuff towards me so I can. Oh, I guess I probably missed something there. I wanna be blowing all of the time, I wanna be sucking too. That's how it works, you know. It's a business after all. That's why you want to have both of those options, though. Have a bit more control for situations like that. So what do we have here? Advanced control, control the ball. Position of your bat will affect the ball's direction. And you know, I could continue with that bad joke. Direction usually with the terminology that's here, but I'm pretty sure that what that help screen at the beginning of this wave was saying basically just boils down to the same stuff that we had already surmised from the previous waves. Maneuverable. Oh. Alright, I think I see how it works. I want to be sucking right now so I can get all those fragments. I assume that's what I want anyway. There we go. I guess I would have been better if I actually had hit something, but oh well. There we go. It looks like you don't have much of an option for going after the fragments that come after like the very last impact then. Bricks, break into fragments, sell fragments, and fill out the power bar. Okay, well, what do we do with the power bar though? We haven't established that yet, even though I'm pretty sure it's been kind of full for a while. Oh shit. Oh, okay, so even if you're blowing all the time, that can still happen. Notice. Oh. Guess I want to go ahead and suck as much as possible now, considering that trying to be cautious doesn't really seem to be paying off too much here. At least. Wait, what am I doing? I should be like doing this. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. Oh. Did I lose another one? I'm not too sure. I guess I probably did. Yeah, I did. It's going somewhat interestingly. I mean, I don't know if I should be bothering to drop through so many fragments at this point, considering that it doesn't look like I can do much more to help the state of my power bar, and they haven't told me still what I need to do with the power bar, or what I can do. Oh well. Person hold X to shield yourself. Shield yourself from what, I mean? Okay, that's what the power bar is for, I guess. At least a little. At least partially, at least in a sense. But what am I shielding myself from, though? I still don't know. There it is. Should I shield myself from, like, if the ball is about to get past me? I'm really not understanding, like, too much about exactly what the optimal course of action is for about this. There we go. Getting through the waves kind of smoothly so far, though, at least. Power-ups are all good. Okay, so if power-ups are all good, what am I shielding myself from with the shield? My question stands still. Okay, that's all 3 X's. Oh dear. Oh, maybe I can shield myself from this? Is that it? Is it bad? Oh dear. Yeah, I guess it is bad. Things hit me. Finally, the answer to my question has come, I guess. Those things actually get near me. That's not good. So it's better if those get blown up while they're away from me, or just get hit by the ball. I'll just keep everything away from me right now, I guess. I wonder if all the, like, loose fragments get collected automatically at the end, or how that works. I guess I'll just suck them all up. At any rate. See if I can take care of this without too much hassle now. Up. There we go. I'm really not sure if they do. I feel like possibly they don't. I'll be able to tell you for absolute certain, though. Release multiple balls for greatest score and challenge. What are they? I mean, that seems kind of reckless, I'll tell you that. But you get an achievement just for activating it, it looks like. I think I'll stick with 2 right now. As most people who deal with that kind of thing tend to do. Well, like to break the mold on that particular topic. I knew those had to be back at some point. It's a tried and true model after all. Oh. I'm guessing that it would be interesting if we... oh dear. If that thing in the middle gets broken, but I guess we're gonna have to... okay, yeah. Get that thing in the middle regardless of... there we go. Regardless, if you want to finish the wave, or bosses, or just bosses, but almost the word bosses, but if they're replaced the E with an S. Very devastating shard storm when your power bar is full. Okay, that's a little more in line with what I was expecting. Okay, well, the power bar is not full, so I guess we're gonna have to put it with that a little bit. There we go, and we can give a bit of a slowdown so we can focus on trying to demolish the boss while that's active. So that's nice, that's very, very thoughtful. Oh goodness. Oh, didn't really have a chance to get a lot more fragments there, because how that whole thing went in. Unstoppable. I don't know what that. Oh. I wonder how much the shield will do against the boss, though. That's nice. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to the being targeted by the boss there, but I think lock this will do the trick. There we go. Alright. Going pretty smoothly so far, and it's only been out of time onto a bonus level. I wonder if we're gonna be like supposed to be done with all of the tutorial stuff before the time runs out. Right now it kinda looks like yes. Oh, well, we lost one. We're getting quite a bit of points from the others, though. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, and there goes the other one. Only completed World 1 in story mode, apparently. And got a time bonus. Still not quite up to the next thing, but unlocked Aurora. This world now available in story mode and endless mode. And endless. That's all nice, but I guess we've moved on to a... No, we haven't, actually. We still have the same high score counter, it looks like. Wonder how it will go now. At least, no reason to be waiting for stuff. And because we're able to, you know, get the power bar, that's what it's called. Because we're able to get that like so frequently, I'm guessing they might be able to get to use like the attack mode for regular stages and not just the bosses, but of course we weren't told about that mode until the boss stage. Oh, that didn't quite work out how I wanted to, but motherfucker, okay. Oh, this will definitely help. Yeah, we only have 2 lives. Nah. I think we have 2 extra lives, counting the one that's in play right now, I guess. Or not counting the one that's in play right now, I should say. Let's see. Might destroy everything and suck up everything, hopefully. Nah, I don't think you do get to suck up everything, that's the thing. So it's a bit of maybe a bit wasteful. Go on. Oh dear. These blocks are not... Oh, fuck, shit. They seem like they're gonna come after me regardless of what I do. Oh, no, fuck no, okay. That's okay. We can surely salvage this. Maybe we'll get another, yeah, another one up. That would be nice right now. And hey, what do you know, the predatory block got taken care of by the wall. Oh well. Just try to maybe exercise a little bit more control about where the ball is going at this point. Oh yeah. Oh shit, okay, well. I do wanna, yeah, suck up as much power as possible. Oh boy. Switch our perspective, and apparently we can only move along this circle. That's a bit unexpected, I dare say. But interesting. Oh shit, okay. That didn't look like it. Got past me, but okay. Should we? I guess we will. What can we even do here? Not that much, it looks like. Yeah, it also didn't look like it. That's right. But I think they're counting it as fast as we did. Oh goodness. Well, I think I just released one-up things that are pretty easy to find, I guess. Oh shit. Okay, that's just pretty tricky to deal with, I gotta tell you. Oh my gosh. There we go. Jeez. Feels pretty hard to control even with the, you know, controls that you expect. with this weird perspective. Like, what if I just don't move and they just stay here all the time? I guess we're gonna have to change the perspective regardless. That helped a little bit, but I feel like the blocks move too, so not really. Like it's all kind of ineffectual ultimately. Oh shit, okay. Well, the blocks did not get blown up, so I hope they would. Maybe I can get them to come to me and take him out with the shield. I suppose that's an option. Yeah, that'll do. I don't know if we're gonna get past the other ice core in the time that we have, but... Oh shit, especially now that we're sucking. Try our best. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't know, this perspective with the circle, it's not very welcoming to me. I guess we could continue. I feel like that would completely defeat the purpose of, like it wouldn't count the score multiplier, so I just have to run out. I think we can skip ahead to, like, this world at this point, story mode. Or yeah, if you want story mode, but why don't we try out endless mode for like the last couple of minutes that we have this? Why not? That will be even better. So as long as possible, and go for a high score. Remember to use your shield, remember to combine shield and suck to ricochet fragments. Ricochet fragments. Power-ups last a little bit of time and endless. Target brick. Like that mean ricochet fragments is in what the fuck? What is that thing at the bottom? I'm not really sure what that's about. Unstoppable. I guess it's just the timer for the power up, and it's not anything that I can do anything with. I don't know, it's a bit confusing. So what's this thing? Is that the target break extra power? I guess it must be the target break that we get like perma power from maybe, or just are those also temporary, because I don't see a timer for those. Or temporary in the sense that it's like a momentary kick, maybe, so to speak. Yes, it is double fragments, which is nice, but I guess it only doubles around. No, never mind. It's still active now, I guess it doubles fragments are not on screen at the precise moment in which that's activated, but any that are spawned, I guess, while it's active. Fragments, so that's nice, but let's actually spawn some fragments. Here. So it's not like new stuff only appears when everything else that was previously there is taken care of situation. Oh man. And that was me losing life. Oh, and I don't know why the fuck I had the thing activated. The suck button wasn't really gonna help me in that situation. Just let it go to actually be able to aim for the brick that was indicated, I guess. It's now giving me like new triangular bricks that I don't know the deal is with them. I don't think we've seen the yellow ones in the story mode, which honestly it seems a little, I would say, it's a little generous to call that story mode, considering that I guess a regular arcade mode a bit more of an apt name for it, I would say. We have a few moments left for the timer of this game, which I don't know, shall we try to do something really reckless, like, well, we just lost a life. Oh, we don't have the, I was gonna say like activate the attack mode, but we don't have that even. We need more power. Let's see if we can get enough power to activate and then I guess we're gonna... See if we can get away with, yeah, it's gonna be a bit difficult for you to like activate the shields just to be able to not die here. Because that does use a power as well, and we can only activate the attack mode when we have full power. This will come in handy though, I expect. I would be going to pick it up. Goddammit. Alright, let's see if we can get there. We're so close. Oh shit, we lost another ball. Oh shit. Very interesting though. Okay, let's activate now. I think we lost another ball still, but we can at least clear the screen maybe. At least come quite close to it. Yeah. We got like a replacement, but never worth a try. We're about to lose now, so I think we're to go too much past the designated time, especially if I can't keep track of the ball, which feels like it is happening quite a bit. Oh dear. I wonder what happens if you... Okay, that just knocks you out of play for a moment, which honestly doesn't seem too bad, and does get rid of like the brick that's flying at you, but... Oh, yeah, lost track of them all there. That's a Shardstorm bonus, but for activating the attack mode of these ones. Oh, that's something. But yeah, that was Shatter, exiting the game. I think we're exiting the game completely by pressing that though. That was just the mode. But we will be exiting the game completely by doing this, I would presume. And yes, indeed we do. So that was Shatter. I'm not too sure, like, what the context would be for all the tracks. I don't think I've started learning Shatter yet, actually. I think I've only heard one track from that, which I guess I could bring up, but then... Yeah, here's what I'll do. I will take a guess at which one it is, because I'm not even sure. Yeah, I think this will do. It's this one. I think this is the only one that I would say that I actually know in any way, just because I sure I've heard it in another context. But yeah, we obviously didn't hear it during that little playthrough there, so... I wonder if any of the other tracks that were in the submission we did here though, because like I said, I just haven't begun to practice that yet at all. But we'll, I suppose, move right along. Shatter should have been removed from this list, so... On that very same note, let me do a little note down here. Just note the games that I did. There have been playing. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse is what's next. Oh goodness. This is actually an interesting inclusion, because I'm pretty sure this is exactly to do with the thing that I was talking about earlier. Of actually quite possibly having to deal with the joys of capture card shenanigans. Which I guess I will delve into that sphere right now, because the situation calls for it. Trying to move things along as quickly as possible. Great, so we can get that done. Where is... Right. Please stand by as I try to do this in a reasonable fashion. I think the only real, or the most significant problem, I guess, For this, oh wait a minute, I would fucked up actually. I didn't put in the right device. That has the game in it. Oops. By which I mean the game disk. And, oh no, won't you know it? There's an unexpected problem and I have to restart the system. That's okay. But yeah. Probably a bit of a hiccup on my part. A couple of things over here. So, hopefully this one actually is better. Here, I don't know exactly how this works. But I think it'll work like this. I hope it will. Alright, let's start again. Let's not create a new video capture device yet. Now let's do this. This will be quite handy. Well, that is massive though. Hold on. Let's start by actually scaling that down to, you know, what? What? Okay. Did I not do the right thing? Oh, well. I mean, I don't think that matters, but okay, I think I did it right because all this stuff is showing up. Right. I mean, you can't see it because it's on the gamepad currently, but I will try to screen please. There we go. Try to display recently. There we go. As I said, how do I get this to scale without? There we go. Just do like my best guess there. Kind of quick and dirty job because unfortunately I think that's just how it's gonna have to be. Whoops. But the whole shift for this to scale like how I want it to. I guess we can see the thing I'm noticing is that it's covering up the shadow thing. So I'm just gonna put this above. Current game though, as you might imagine, it's not Shatter, but I have a curse which doesn't really fit on the screen that way, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and I guess maybe scale this a little bit too. There we go. A little bit better, and things actually. Maybe I'm gonna have to kill this in just a moment, but first let me ensure that the audio that I have now is working like how it's supposed to. I don't think I'm able to hear the. No, I think I am, but it's for some reason it's very. Crap, I have to do this again. That's okay. This will take a moment. This is what I do in order to be able to do this though. Device selector. Interface. Reinstall default device, yeah. So how come it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing? I am not hearing it. Sure, yes. It is. That's what I want. So you do it for that device. What is going on? Why is it not doing it right now? Right now it's silent. Right now it's fine. Should be at least. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's just because I have this. You know what? Let's just start the game. The game I so conveniently have here. And with... There we go. Okay, everybody, that sounds fine. I was just... a bit of a hiccup on my end, but yeah. I sure hope that this game doesn't call for a very extensive use of the stylus, but even knows. I do have the stylus. It's not interrupting. do I have a backup stylus? I guess I can use this one. But yeah, this should be interesting. Looks like we've at least gotten past the all-important actually being able to beat the game and get it on the stream. At least step. There we go. Alright, Kirby and Rainbow Curse. Let's start. I guess we're just gonna pick it up. This is the quick and dirty. Let's attempt a quick show of this. Finally, yes. But it's still pretty quiet, but I'm just gonna just turn it up a little more. I guess I can just try. What's this claymation cutscene? That's a timer, by the way. I'll do a quick restart actually, just so I can make sure that the video is synced. There we go. What's I gonna do? Let's kind of look at this to see if I can turn it up a little bit more. That might be more what we need, I think. I've had a limit gain of 20 decibels. For some reason, the fourth volume stuff for this capture device is very, very quiet. So to do some dark visionary just to be able to get it to how I want. Yes. Everything is dead, including Kirby. Unexpected. It blinked. It didn't look like all the things that came out of the hole were cool, but I guess this one wasn't. I do appreciate the non-verbal storytelling that's going on here. It does seem to be a reasonable Kirby staple. There is some thing to consider as well. Alright, should I push a button or should I tap the screen? I guess we'll tap the screen. Yeah, it seems to be. It seems that there's gonna be a good bit of tapping here after all. Also hates him. It doesn't seem like the buttons do anything. I guess it just has to be entirely gamepad control. That's curious. At least for the menus. I would imagine that there would be some involvement of the buttons for the stick, or not. Okay, never mind. How curious. Alright, I guess this is an controlled game after all. Oh dear. Perhaps if you... Okay, you can climb up the rainbow paths, it looks like. I guess it's not really necessary at that point. Or to break the other blocks that are back down on the ground level. Oh dear. Okay, just spam touch the place on the screen where Kirby is hopefully gonna be, and hope for the best seems to be the best this here. Alright, I'll do exactly what this one says to do. I didn't realize that there were so many stars I needed to collect though. I have missed the that first screen by not destroying everything. Oh goodness. Okay, I gotta say this just because of this control. control scheme right now. Honestly, it reminds me more than anything of freaking what's it called? Yoshi Touch and Go. I think it was called. Game that I think hardly anyone played, which maybe a little bit bolder control scheme. Can we stop Kirby from doing whatever he feels like all the time? Oh, I just noticed that there's like a rainbow bar as well. Ooh. Okay. What's gonna happen? At that point, that's what's gonna happen. Oh, okay, it's barely managed to pop that. He's a little hard to hear behind the game. Am I? Wait a minute. It occurs to me that... Oh shit. I might be getting this, yeah. I think I actually had like 2 sound sources for the game active, because I got confused about what the audio thing was for this and this. Oh well, at least this does probably alleviate my concern that at the beginning, or at any point really, the game was like too quiet. I think I actually, yeah, there's like the OBS sound source that for some reason exists, but I don't think it's great. Hold on. Yeah, and then the other one, the game is very quiet now. You know what, let me pause the timer for a moment, because I actually want to address this as long as I've got this active. Is there like a pause option? There is. Okay, there's one button that does something. There you go. What happens if I, instead of listening to the audio device, which is what's being captured right now? Where's this thing? Where the fuck did it go? Did I actually close it? God damn it. I am a good streamer. Anyway, this is, I guess I did close it. What happens if I disable this? Listen to this. And instead click enable listen to this. It sounds like it's about the same. Hold on. But... Okay, hold on. How happens if I unpause? Because it sounds the same to me. Okay, that is a bit louder, I think. So hopefully it's properly synced and all that stuff. Yeah, that's definitely louder. I guess I can just do it this way. Oh, interesting. Alright, so I had like, I don't have any filters on this audio track thing, do I? Oh, I don't. Don't know. I am very confused by how this capture stuff works sometimes, but anyway. Let's go ahead and not pull a cut here and reset the timer. Or forget to restart the timer, rather. And, carry on, I guess. Okay, let's see. Did that actually, yeah, it did. Okay. Oh shit. I wonder if it's like a, probably it's like a way to like have better control over when the rainbow trails disappear. But as you might imagine, I do not know how to do that at this point. I wonder if I actually will be able to like... Oh shit. Wait a minute. I'm not too sure how I got one of the... Oh gosh. One of the stars there. Oops. Come on, Kirby. You got 100 stars? Okay. So there's more than 100 stars to collect. I think it may have given me another message after that, but I blinked and missed it. There was gonna be like, you need to put like 100 stars to get 100%, but maybe not. Kind of like in, well, I don't know, the only like not ultra basic Kirby game that I played in like any time within. Oh boy, we're stuck here, aren't we? Any time within recent memory was Dreamland 2, and I ended up quitting out of that, not because of anything in the game, but because I ended up losing my save file unexpectedly. And I only mentioned that because I guess the only thing this really reminds me of as far as frame preference would be the stars that you collect in that game, which I'm pretty sure that is like a, you need to collect them all to 100% stuff and like access the oh shit. Okay, alright. That's what they were trying to get me to do, I think. How interesting. Can I do that like indefinitely now? I mean... Oh shit, oh. I got a chest anyway. I guess the chests are more in line with what I need to collect to get everything from the stage. Oh dear, okay. I think one of those guys was camouflaged. Kind of, to be fair to me. Okay. Okay, so just drawing on top of this blue clay, that's kind of like the stuff in Yoshi's Island, I guess. That's all you need to do to, Oh shit. Kirby, what are you doing? Can I please get you to go that way, please? There we go. Oh, like not. I guess it kind of is dependent on like the direction in which I draw it, but... Yeah, let's get a move on, please. Oh shit. Okay, we somehow did manage to make it up after all. Yeah, I don't know, I probably would have enjoyed this. Back when I had the, like all the hype from the touch controls, like back when the original DS came out. So what's the deal here? Do we need to like do the super mode too? Oh gosh. Okay, the curious part about that, I can't really tell anything from stream, but I'm pretty sure that on like the, how do I say this, the video feed I guess that I'm getting on the gamepad itself, which is how I'm controlling this. It looked like that was mysteriously lagging, which is pretty curious to say the least. Like dropping a few frames. I don't know if I've ever seen that on the Wii U gamepad itself before. I don't know. What are we up to now? And I think we just had a bit of a... Hold on. Possibly, let me address this for a quick moment. Reset this, do this, and that should help resync the audio, because I think we might have had a bit of an issue with that. As well, open this. And continue. I mean, hopefully the volume levels are fine now. I would imagine that they are based on the audio levels that I can see on OBS, but... What the hell else was I gonna say? There was one more thing under my... Oh. I probably was gonna talk about how the... But there goes stutter again. You know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and... I don't know, put this here, and... I don't even need that, actually. It occurs to me. Do this real quick. I think it gets a little bit more stutter here. Like, with the current audio setup I have for the captured audio compared to the one that I usually use, which was the one I was tempted to use before. Let's talk about how, I don't know how the frames look on the actual capture device, because it looks like it might be a little slow, but I don't know. Hopefully it's definitely anyway. It should be pretty capable. Can we not go in there? No, we can't, but we can, like, kind of do a little jump to try and get up there at least. How interesting. I don't know if I want to go in this direction at all, actually, but I might as well check it out just as I'm here. So I came from this side, obviously. Oh gosh. They just keep gathering stars all day long, but... Guess I'm gonna have to move on at some point or another. wasn't sure if that was in fact a cannon or something else. We'll surely take this and just tapped Kirby again, but sure it just worked. Oh shit, as expected. Or as I intended, I should say. Okay, so it kind of looks like if some of these lines intersect, that kind of helps with giving you better control over, like when to get rid of previous ones that you're not going to be using anymore. Not too sure exactly what the specifics are for that though. Oh shit. Oh, I guess we're past that now. Going back up there, so I guess we're not getting that one up, or whatever that was. Was it a one up? Oh well. Perhaps it was. Okay, well that worked. Wasn't sure if it would. It looks like it could be the end of the level, so I guess I just... Oh shit, okay. That would completely pass the thing that I was aiming for. I only got like 1 extra star, so... That's gonna be worth something. 702 stars, so quite a lot more than just 100. I missed one to the chests though. I assume that yeah. Those are the actual... Look at this. Those are the actual things that we can't tap. Okay, we can't have them all. The 3 figurines. I was wondering if it was just like a... gonna be a... You can only pick one situation. I guess we'll move on. I don't know that we're gonna have time to do another stage, considering, but at least take a look. You know, use Amiibo. Oh, I'm sure you can. Mythology is open. Choose challenge mode from the select mode screen and give it your best shot. Maybe we'll do that actually. So we could go up the big old tree, which is, you know, one of the stages that has a music track that's in the chase, presumably because it's named the same, but... What if we quit and go to the challenge mode, question mark? How would we access that? Here we go. And they have this music up here. Surprisingly nothing here is open except for the very beginning. Right, white, what is 1? 1 minute challenge. You have 15 seconds per room to get a treasure chest from each of the 4 rooms. Also, I heard that. That sounds stutter. That multiple sensor, what is up with that? I don't know. 15 seconds to get the treasure chest. No guns. Okay. Alright, simple enough. Can I still make a straight line? Oh boy. I'm guessing that I don't want to touch these things. Oh. Kirby, what the fuck? Oh, it worked out. At any rate. Oh boy. I guess maybe we go over. Oh wait, we have to like pop these guys, don't we? Probably. Of course, I didn't really know that. Didn't really realize that until it was too late. But... Oh shit, okay, how are we gonna do this? Okay, let's chop. That's, oh shit, I remember now how we're supposed to do this. How the fuck do we, even if we are able to get up there though, how do we... okay, I think I see what you're supposed to... Hold on. You know, I did completely forget after I did the, what is going on with the audio here? Maybe I should try to restore it like the previous, thing that I had. Hold on, let me make that quiet down and see if that gets better. I will reactivate this. And, I guess turn this up a little bit more so it's closer to how it was before. This is... Let me just double check. This is affected by this, right? Yeah, it absolutely is. It can only let me pre-amplify it to 20 decibels, so which is gonna be enough. But yeah, I guess we're just gonna stick with this. Do a quick sync thing. I guess we'll try it again. Now that I have a much better idea of what I'm supposed to be doing with the this. Or at least the back half of it, because I'm pretty sure I did reasonably well with, the first part of this. A little unexpected on the back half, though. Oh, it's still doing the weird thing with the audio for some reason. Oh shit, fuck. Well, that's not what was supposed to happen, as you might imagine. Oh, I just barely managed to get that. Looks like it's still doing okay, but it like has those weird stutters, huh? Okay. Kirby, let's go, come on. The fuck, Kirby, what the fuck? Alright, let's go over here. No, it's not gonna let me do it, okay. Oh, okay, I don't really know how you would do that, but I think I see what you're supposed to do, but it really doesn't feel like you have enough time to do it. Try it just one more time. I don't know what the puzzles in the music are like because of anything that's unbelievable in my setup either, or just because it's something that the game is doing either. It's something else. So I guess I'll go ahead and mention. Let's do that, symbolic. Let's see if we can do this properly now. I don't think the stars in the music are in the game. It's what I'm hearing. Here and there. There we go. I wonder what's up with that. Kirby, please. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, please. Go over there. Wait, hear us. Over there, Kirby. We need to, like, charge that thing up, which, yeah. I don't know, give up on that. I could try the next challenge, or the only other challenge, I guess, that we have. I don't know why it stops the music like that, but that seems to be in the game. Go figure. 1 minute challenge, so it's the same deal. Oh dear, okay. No, however, go these clowns. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty loud because of how I have this whole thing set up. But unfortunately, that's how it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, but it grabbed the chest. Let's please acknowledge that. Oh dear. So let's just do this. This will work, right? Yeah, it will. Just think fast, I guess you might say. Right, let's please get a move on, Kirby. I don't have... Oh shit, really? Okay. I was gonna say, I guess we need to account for the fucking delay on the chest actually materializing. Oh, Kirby, we needed to get up the thing. There we go. See, that worked quite a bit better that time, didn't it? Actually managed to get the second challenge in one, compared to the first one, but oh well. Let's not continue to mess around with this. I will continue to be puzzled by what is the deal with the weird musical songs that, like I said, seem to be happening within the game itself. When it comes to this, but that was Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. That was, I suppose, quite educational in that it actually let me know that the game is very, like I said, very Yoshi touch and go control scheme, which I certainly did not know before I tried it, but before we do anything else, I guess we'll remove the visual here, just so we can see what's going on. And I will keep this capture business on standby for just a moment, though. Oh yeah, can't forget that it's like turned way up now, just because of how quiet the fucking capture stuff is on average compared to the fuck. Okay, even that stuttered. What the hell? What is happening? Oh well. But yeah, just move on to the Wheel of Names again. See what we got next. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse has been successfully demoed, I guess. Followed by Pikuniku. Okay, so we're not gonna be using the actual games playing only machine for this. So I can keep it now. But I have it on standby, should anything else from it pop up. So that's nice. And I will say Pikuniku is another game that I have well, a big awareness of, but I think that a very vague kind of impression that I had built up of it in my head might not line up with what the game is actually like at all, on account that it's apparently classified as an adventure game. I guess we're gonna find out what the deal is in just a moment though, as I am starting up the game now. And see if I can get it. Yes, without forgetting to update this as well, of course. Pikuniku. Well, we can't see this yet, but it's at pressing the button, which I guess the button that I have assigned for, yeah, trying to get this on screen. Counters that. Adventure co-op settings are quite... oh boy. Well, I thought we were going to be able to control this with the mouse, but I guess not. I guess I'll stick to keyboard for now. So what kind of settings we got? English, rumble, yes, control check. Okay, so I'm supposed to play this with a controller, am I? I guess I'll try to plug one in. Let's see if it just works, which hopefully it does. Yeah, okay. Doesn't confirm the rumble though, so... I suppose... still out as how this works. Alright, I guess we're just gonna give it a try. Let's start adventure, new game, and start the old timer. Let's see how this goes, hold on. Is the game running right now? Do I need to refocus it? I need to refocus it. Just come closer. Why? Gotta give you something. I see. Guess what? Oh gee, I don't know. Free money. Okay. Got the contact for this, right? And this fucking sound effect. You're right. Gonna give you money. Let me... you have to win for a moment so I can clear that for free. Free money. Let me tell you how it works. Probably have a lot of junk in your town. Takes up a lot of space. I mean, probably. Send my robots to your town and they will collect the useless stuff. You don't have to do anything. I can give you money for it. Free money. Still don't trust me? Well, trust this guy. Just me, it's free money, well. See, I told you. I don't know. Last time I played a game with fellas who looked like this, who were very concerned about money. I guess they were alright, but... I don't know. The next time you see one of my giant robots flying over your town with more officially didn't have giant robots though, and I'll make you rich in no time. Until then, take care and remember, you are perfect. I mean, maybe these are the same guys, and they've moved on from asking for planetary locations. Sunshine and a better world waits. Main objective, wake up. Oh goodness. So I guess this is the aftermath of whatever just happened. Perhaps it's Mikhail and the Momo situation. Cool, you're finally awake. Can you move? I don't know, can I? Oh, I guess I can. Oh, goodness. Alright, I guess that guy's gone. I can jump, kind of. Nice. I'm sorry I woke you up. You've been sleeping for a long time. It's time for some fresh air, so you're leaving. Who are you again? How do I pick? With why? Okay, I'm a ghost. And full stop. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. My full moral support. I'm sorry, amigos. I don't want to give you. Then my presence, I suppose. Oh, this is a rock. That was like in the background. Shall we go for a dip in the sludge, I guess? Could not have gone as badly as it possibly might have. Perhaps we just keep going in this direction. Mushrooms, which don't accomplish much here. Oof. I would say this reminds me a tiny bit, at least the actual gameplay, not so much the cutscene and dialogue bits, but the actual gameplay, the 2 minutes of it that I've experienced so far. Reminds me a bit of Sateless, the oldie indie game from like the 2000s, but this big rock seems a bit fragile. Maybe you can try kicking it. I don't know. Can I? Oh, I guess I can't do that. Well, I could have maybe checked out a few of the other looks near where I started, but maybe not. Speaking of which, okay. You can see if select did anything, but apparently it doesn't. Whatever the fuck the button on the left is called at this point. Hey Prince, yeah, it's Pikuniku. Game that I still not entirely certain, like, I'm sure it's still breakable. What are my preconceptions based on, like, arbitrary classification tags and just, like, the game's aesthetic? Hold up. Oh, I'm glad that I made that on the first go, because I don't know how that would work otherwise. Oh, you can, in fact, kick those off too. To get them out of the way. Actually stuck in this section for half an hour. I didn't know how to jump. But I don't know if the buttons for doing stuff would have been quite as intuitive if I wasn't using a controller. If I had stuck with mouse and keyboard. Where are you? Oh boy. Warning. Do not open this door. The beast sleeps ahead. Oh man. Am I the bad guy of this world? Is that ghost have ulterior motives? Is this like the base for a candle? An oil lamp, maybe? You can also like do squats if you press Y without having anyone nearby to talk to. Does B do anything? Yeah, apparently B just retracts your legs and lets you roll around like this. Yeah, I don't know, I still continue to think that the closest thing I can think of to compare this to would be Sateless. Minus all the words and talking, but, you know, we're just chilling in the field. What about the Scarecrow? Seriously? Looks more scared than I am. I suppose that's supposed to be quite as, I don't know how to phrase it, but it doesn't look scary at all. Basically it. Yes, the word was going to my head. Hi, hello. Good morning. I've played this before, or are you going glad this is the first time I've ever played it? I've somewhat seen it played. Wings never put things on ability so to play them. And that's true most of the time. Sometimes I might put in something just for the hell of it, but rarely so. Game has a very interesting first impression from what I remember. I mean, it starts off with that, like I said, the cutscene of that normal looking dude who apparently just wants to give you money to clean up junk from the town, I guess. Perhaps this has, these two fellas have something to do with that. It's probably just the birds. It sounded pretty snappy. I guess I'm just hidden right now. Sound of the beast coming to reach you. Could be lurking in the fields ready to jump as we turn around. I mean, I would assume that our character here does have some speech capabilities based on the fact that we have, in fact, been speaking to others. It's the beast, though. We just got... Alright, we just got owned. Doesn't look ferocious at all. I thought it would be bigger, but it broke our bridge. Oh, I suppose they did that. Why are you here? I don't know you all. I don't know him here. I don't know. I guess let's just not play into it right now. Oh, okay. Maybe these fellas will see a reason. I don't know. I don't understand. Me no offense, but aren't you supposed to be gigantic and mighty? But I don't know. First time hearing about that. What am I supposed to be? What's on the memo? Read it. I think it's a threat. Doesn't look like a beast to me. Alrighty. We still did break our bridge. We'll help us repair it if we open a gate. Sure, I guess. I mean, don't appear to have arms unless these are my arms that I'm walking on, like the Glockens in Oddworld. There's no way to fix our bridge. Okay. That was easy. So you're the beast, eh? Very different from what we pictured from the story. You know, what story, indeed? Story of the beast. Just a monster living in the mountain. Has been transmitted through generations and no one really knows its origins. So I guess this must be the mountain village based on the music. Oh goodness. Can we still chat with the birds? No, they're scared of us now. No, why we birds that were like an apple. Oh, very good. Can't make that out. Like the first group of birds that we run into were different in that regard, but I can't believe the legend of the beast is true. And again, the beast was just you. Maybe it was just a story in that sense. I am confused. Well, can we pop in the no? Whoever's in the shop won't let me inside. Oh shoot. Still to keep my door closed when the beast is around. I guess the beast news still have like a very getting over its perfect failure moment. News of the beast. Rumors being false have not spread quite so thoroughly. Or they haven't, they just don't care. Sorry, you can't go there. Why? Birds on the cable, I can't operate the cable, they're still there. Okay, well. That's one. That's two. Oh. Oh, we're down here now, I guess. We just leave here by jumping. Can we just leave here by jumping? Actually. Manage to get past here. Yes, we can. Okay. Perhaps if I... There we go. Can we get that third bird? I get the feeling that it doesn't matter because even if we did get it, I guess I would be back by the time we came back here. Well, damn. Maybe we can find something to help with that later. Can't direct the mailbox, but it looks like we also have this fly following us around. What's up with that? You fix the bridge yet? Without it, we can't access our crops. Do you understand? The robot will not come anymore. That means no money for us. Wait. Don't trust him. I mean, it looks like there's some crops right here. I suppose that's it for this place. If my eyes have closed, you look a bit like the beast from the legend. Maybe it's you after all. I don't know. I don't want the beast inside my house. Well, maybe we can find out what's down here. Yes, we're pretty floaty at least, and we can, you know, miraculously just jump out of the water like this. So what is down here? We found one apple so far. I guess that might not be enough for what's going on here. But there goes the apple. Keep this place in mind for what it's worth. Okay, I was wondering, like, the bucket's gone. How do we get out of here? Oh. I mean, if we're up in the mountains, that's gonna be a pretty high water table. How do we deal with this? I think we're just, yeah, going back onto the bridge. There's the bridge. I don't know. I mean, we can just walk past the bridge. Hey, maybe the spooler can help. Oh, hi. Why did you wake me up? Need to repair that bridge. Need to break that bridge? I guess. Why did you break it in the first place? Well... Okay, what if we lie? If you were a spider, which I happen to be, you could probably fix it with one of those sweet spider webs. But you're obviously not, so good luck with that. Okay, it didn't work. Wait, how I'd hoped. I mean, that wouldn't help but notice that the fly that was following us around. Oh shit, okay, never mind. Okay, that did eventually work. I'll never do that again. Maybe the fly did fly into the spider's grass clump on the tree and I guess leaf clump. That's why it stirred. The beast repaired the bridge, indeed. By kicking a spider. Look, you're a ruthless monster, but you seem pretty okay. Alright, well. I think our painter is struggling with something. Maybe you could go see what's wrong. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna save the world. Maybe I have time to fix people's problems, but I guess I must. It's the main objective. I don't think I tried going into here before. Hey. Where am I? You're in the old mill. We used to make flour and bread from our crops here, but since the sun shining, robots started collecting our crops. We didn't use this mill anymore. Better giving away free money in exchange, but I'm too busy pumping out these slaves anyway. Well, I mean, you could theoretically power a mill this way. Some killer legs for the base kick championship. It's our local sport here, but you should talk to its creator. She lives right next to the mill. Guess that's it. I mean, I did notice the poster. Didn't quite sure what to make of it, though. Get, like, actually get past the thing. Basically, championship is on. Alright. You don't know about basically it's the best sport around here. Actually, it's the only one, and I invented it last month. Goodness, I think it has a great name despite all the criticism you could have heard. I'm the champion, no one's ever beaten me yet. You can really challenge me? I suppose. Game on. We're gonna give it a try. So, hey, Ripper. Okay, you must kick the watermelon into the basket on the right and minus the left one. Which one with 3 points wins the game? Yes. I don't know if you really have that much control over kick stuff. Well, you can kick your opponent, I guess. Probably shouldn't have kicked her at that time, though. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like you have that much control over how your kick goes, though. That's the thing. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. It seems to be like the perfect obstacle to keep the thing from going in the basket right now. I'm not entirely sure how I can be doing this that much better is the problem. It does feel like yeah, I want to get in front of her to so she doesn't get in the way for kicking the thing. Seems to be a big old toss-up. Oh. Right, never mind. That was a last second slam dunk, I suppose. Just in time to... I'm gonna get this. Thanks for playing with me. We got some money. I see. Shoot, I don't know. Do we need to... Okay. Can they challenge me? No. Suppose we got to experience that at least. Basically, championship, it's on. Perhaps if we go up to where the shop was, we'll add it for this. Would we want to ruin my business? Sorry. Can be. Or sell merchandise of the beast, mugs, posters, plush toys. People are afraid and excited at the same time. I was gonna sell these like hotcakes. Well, before you appear, I was gonna release my hit song, Simply the Beast. Would have been so great. Oh well. Okay. I guess we can't actually get anything here. 15 for gold coins, I guess, for one of these keychain looking things, hanging things. Not sure what it's called. I guess now we just go from like one house to another looking for the guy that we were told to look for. You know, these days all the time. I've seen the plush toys on the shop, you look nothing like them. Well, I have. Maybe I can make myself up to look like that, I don't know. What? Lost my inspiration, I guess this is the painter. It's a disaster, I'm a disaster. They asked me to draw a face with a scarecrow, but only the birds liked it. That's not good, they're supposed to be scared. It's a scarecrow, it should scare the crows. I don't have the strength. And on top of that, I lost my pencil. It's probably in my basement, though. We can look for the pencil in it, but... we're out of time here. I think we can see it right there, but... can't make it up there. Oh, what? Hold on. Is that a wall? I mean... that's if we... shove this box over there. With enough resilience and force, we can stack the other box and up with. Then maybe... no. That didn't quite work as intended. To move a little bit further to the right. Let's see if we can solve this for a quick. I would not be too surprised if this was a pretty short game based on what I've seen of it so far, but... pencil hat. And then sometimes, yeah, you get this thing where you pick up an item and it actually speaks the name of the item. Kind of curious, all things considered. You found my pencil. Well, you can keep it. After the task is probably going to make it. Well, you know how to wear it. Wear the pencil. Did you spend your life in a cave or what? Well, about that. Yes, LB, keep pressing that and navigate to the hat you want to wear. Simply press the button and it's on your head. Well, rough face with a scarecrow. It was better than me, obviously. Oh boy. Oh. Can I use my mouse for this? I mean... no, I cannot. Oh well. Kind of reminds me of, you know, that one quest on Okami where you're supposed to like draw the signs for like fashion stuff in the city. And let me see if I can come up with an accurate recreation of, or at least a reasonable recreation of what I ended up going with. It's pretty much the same kind of thing that I ended up going with. Or... no, this looks way scarier actually. But we'll go with it anyway. I mean, we're supposed to draw a scary face, right? So it's quite fitting. I don't know. I guess we'll go with that. Like that. A little maybe. A little detail like this. Wish we could have lines of varying like thickness, but I guess not. Wow, what have you done? It's a masterpiece, so You know, you had such talent. I should put it on the Scarecrow's head. Well,
The Scarecrow's face.
I'm sure the Scarecrow will appreciate it, but I think the game just saved, which is quite fitting because, you know, we did run out of time. What if we can just continue this, right? Like this. Adventure, continue, yeah. I guess you only have one save file. And it's right here, which is perfect. Throwing that. Yeah, that's Pikuniku. Don't know how much more that there would be, but I suppose it does fit to imagine that it's... I mean, what do I have written down in my little list here? I killed a bunch of these browser tabs earlier that I wasn't using, but I can bring this back briefly. Pikuniku habitat, the projected time apparently is like 3 to 4 hours, which, yeah, that sounds pretty reasonable for a little brief taste of it that I just did, so who knows, maybe I'll end up checking out the rest of that at some point. Seem quite plain for what is. But let's see what's next. And before it's another thing that will require me to use the bizarro broken, well, not really broken, but like definitely scuffed capture stuff. Oh boy, might just be thinking what's gonna happen here. Oh boy, watch out, we. I don't remember if I have this on my now that I can have ready to go here for the thing. I can find out, so. Punch Out Wii is another game that I've never played, but I also never... Well, I feel like I maybe once or twice, very extremely briefly, able to check out the original Punch Out. Well, not really the original Punch Out, which is... I refer to the NES game, but I'm pretty sure the original Punch Out was arcade. Let's see... Do I have Punch Out again here? I do. It should just be a matter of... get this started up again, which should be a lot easier now that I've already done that once earlier. This is actually the case. Just allow me a couple moments. I think we can actually get this started up. Okay. And put this in at different points, but watch out. I can remember that I'm like not next to the microphone for once, because I'm like pushing it away so I can room to do stuff. Alright, let's see. Is this still here? It is still here. We'll be needing to put the batteries in this thing, though. I guess this will definitely be the first game for which I'll be using the ostensibly fully charged version of the fancy rechargeable batteries that I got.